Hi, Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on your no contact ex. What does your no contact ex regret losing most about you and the connection they shared with you? But before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And let's see here, Scorpio, your no contact ex, what do they regret losing most about you and the connection they shared with you? And we have here, okay, something just flipped over. Actually, wow, interesting. Two cards flipped over. So you have the squirrel, which says always prepared. You also have tiger, which says fire. Okay, so this is what I'm picking up. First of all, on both cards, there are two of the same animal. Okay, because I know there are three animals here, but there are two birds here and two tigers. And I'm feeling here yin yang energy. This has nothing to do with gender. It has nothing to do with male or female. This has to do with the yin energy, with that, which is the receptive energy, and the yang energy, which is the energy of fire. It's the energy of being proactive, determined, making things happen. Whereas the yin energy is about being receptive, contemplative, intuitive, meditative, okay? Letting things flow to you, okay? Yang energy is going for it, okay? So what I'm feeling here after explaining that very quickly here is that there is this energy about you, Scorpio, whether it's your energy, whether it's how you carried yourself, maybe this is your personality, but there's this energy about you that they regret losing this person that was, in a way, either one or two things, the yin to their yang. Okay, so they were either they were either the yin or the yang, and you were the yin or the yang, you know, like the yin yang type of energy. So there may have been one person who was more yin energy and more person who was yang energy. Okay, yang energy. So that's the first thing that I'm feeling. The next thing that I'm intuitively feeling here, Scorpio, is that they miss this person that was complete. There was some sense here of you having both your yin energy and your yang energy in a complete sense of harmony. So when you needed to be sensitive, compassionate, nurturing, and reflective, you were, okay? And when you needed to be assertive, proactive, determined, you were that also. Okay. Now I'm saying were because I'm talking about the connection you had with this person. This could be in your nature, right now. Could be just how you are. But again, I'm looking at how your ex, what do they regret? And they regret having that person that was balanced in those two energies is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so wanted to start off with that. The next thing that I have here is always prepared with these two birds here. And what I'm feeling here is that there's this high strung energy that you had, whether that is the fact that you were focused, determined, ambitious, the fact that you are a hard worker, that you work hard, but you also play hard, that you have plans for the future, you plan things for the future. There's that proactive nature here. And that squirrel is the one who is an animal who harvests, right? They take the acorns and they put them away, or the nuts, they put them away for when they need them. Okay, so they're always thinking ahead. There's this resourceful energy about the squirrel that you possessed in that relationship that they had with you here, Scorpio. And what I feel here is that yes, you played hard, you worked hard, you play hard, but you also knew how to harvest, how to put things in standby, how to have a nest egg, or how to be prepared to, go and tap into those resources when needed. Okay. And I feel here with the squirrel energy as well that there's this intuitive either feeling or just that high strung ambitious nature of yours, Scorpio, that you were always looking ahead. Okay, there was a sense of looking ahead. Yes, we have this, but let's think about 10 steps from now, or let's think about next year, or or several months from now. Okay, and they do regret losing that type of energy and personality, and that strength that you brought to that connection. I'm also getting here with Tiger, and it says a fire. You're passionate. Okay, there's a certain sense of passion that you possess that they miss, that they no longer have. Whether it was that you were that yang energy to this person who was the yin, or whether the fact that you are both those energies, but you knew when to, in a way, manage both. Okay. You knew when to be more reflective and more meditative, and you knew when to start, pushing things and making things happen. And I feel here that there's also this sense of passion, meaning intimacy, meaning magnetic attraction. So whether it's that you have that external beauty or that internal beauty, that sensuality, they miss that about you. They miss that fire element that they may not have right now at this moment in time, in their either current connection or within their life. Okay, right now in regards to having a partner. Okay, so there's this energy that you bought into this past connection here. Now, again, this could be someone you separated from. It could be someone that you guys broke up, or it could be someone you divorced. Okay, so separation, breakup, or divorce. But there is this sense of there's this really powerful, passionate side of you, this boldness, that it's felt even when you're quiet. Okay, I'm getting here that some of you may be more yin energy, more receptive and intuitive, and more on the exterior, kind of like that superficial type of calm, cool, collective. But inside of yourself, there is that passion, there is that roar. Okay, they regret losing that. So they have here trigger, and they have here spy, but I'm not picking up spy as it being spy. Okay, for some of you, this may be. So there are two messages here. So your no contact ex, there may have been triggers here. Like I said before, there's this magnetic attraction that you normally have, whether it's that you're charismatic, whether that it's you have you're externally attractive, whether you have this internal magnetism and beauty. But there's something here that you possess, and other people are able to pick that up from your energy. Okay, it's like you walk into a room and we know you're there. Okay, it's that type of energy that I'm picking up here. And that may have triggered your no contact ex here at some point in time. They may have thought that, there was some sense of perhaps infidelity, or flirting with someone, or exchanging texts, or looking at your social media. But there were some triggers here that this person may have felt inadequate because of this strength, or this energy, this powerhouse energy that you possess. That may have triggered here some situations here with this person, with your no contact ex. Now, the second message that I'm getting here is that they missed the way that you communicated, whether it was your voice, whether it was how you articulated your emotions, whether it's the fact that, you would text to find out how they're doing and check check up on them throughout the day, whether it was a call, an email, but there was this sense of taking the time to check in with this no contact ex. And this person regrets losing that type of connection of someone to, to share that. Oh, are you okay? How's everything? How's your day going? Okay. So let's see what else they regret losing most about you. All right. They have here the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. They regret losing your generosity here. Okay, Scorpio, you were generous. You were a selflessness. That means that you would give from the heart. Maybe acts of service. Okay, there are 5 love languages. Maybe there were acts of service or other ways that you showed your love language. I feel here that you were the type of person that either volunteered or would give to charity, or would really take a look at what actions, like have a type of like the consciousness of the actions that you were doing or taking or saying, okay, in regards to others. All right, maybe even this person as well, your no contact ex. I feel this sense. Remember that I said that there's this magnetism. Take a look at this person here. It's like you have a person here sitting, but you have all this light and they're just kind of like shining bright. And I feel here for you, Scorpio, that is the type of like you walk into a room and it's like people are attracted to you, and that may have ruffled a little bit of your no contact ex's feathers here, okay, because there's this sense of maybe your no contact person feeling a little bit less than, but those were like probably what I'm picking up is like self-worth issues here that they may have been overcoming, or kind of the little green-eyed monster would come out here when they saw you in your groove, right? In your, whether it's in your career and they saw how you just sparked or illuminated, or when they walked into a room with you, or when they walked down the street, the fact that people would look, they would listen, they would flirt maybe even with you, okay? And there's this magnetism that you just generate, okay? And they miss that about you. It may have caused some type of triggers at some point, but at the end of the day, they do recognize here that you were the type of person who checked up on them. You were the type of person who was generous and loyal, and really thought about the actions you took, that there was passion here. All right. So very interesting here on that. Now it says here the Knight. Okay. Now the Knight says triumph over adversity. And again, picking that up here with the squirrel energy that I was getting here at the beginning of the reading, there's this sense here of being resourceful. There's this sense of thinking ahead, of being able to have that foresight or that clarity, or that tapping into that reflective inner oracle and say, you know what, these are the things that we need to watch out for and be careful with. And this is what we need to do. Okay. So again, the yin energy, this is the reflective energy I'm picking up, and this is the yang energy that I'm picking up. So there's a part of you, Scorpio, that you tuned into that inner oracle and you were able to decipher and feel, yes, there's certain things that we need to be aware of, obstacles, challenges, blockages that we need to overcome. So in that meditative state, really downloading and connecting with that gut level intuition, and then being able to then do something about it, put action behind that intuitive feel or that gut level feeling or those intuitive hits. And that's exactly what this is talking about. This is talking about your no contact ex, really regretting losing someone who had that sense of, we're going to make it, ambitious energy, determined, proactive, and really ready to take charge in whatever situation that or obstacles or blockages that may have been here in the or within the connection. Scorpio, I hope these messages were insightful. Click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Click down here for more messages and click up here too. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.